What is going on, guys? Uh, Sorry if I sound shitty. I'm just getting off of a cold, but I have another PUBG gameplay for you. This was a 17 kill gameplay where I took the chicken dinner, and it was pretty fun. I really enjoyed it. Enjoyed it enough to decide to make a video out of it. It all started off with me just landing at school, and I basically just wanted to be a complete cocksucker because I didn't actually plan on playing out the game. And I saw this guy running away from school, so I decided I'm just gonna track him down and be the cunt that ruined his day, to be honest. So I went ahead and did that. And it was at this point that, I don't know if you heard that, there was somebody in the house. I had no fucking clue. I just really wanted that guy dead. So I came around here after gunning him down, ran back inside, and ran directly into this asshole, which I just spammed his ass down. After that, I decided, well, if I don't feel like looting the apartment, so I'm gonna go ahead and take a trip back to the school, where I only found one person left, and I knew he was in this room, so I figured out I'm just gonna be a bitch about it, and sit here with the shotgun and wait for an easy kill. Bop bop, got him. Looted him up. There was nobody else at the school, so that was really it for that. I went ahead and ran back to the apartments to find that guy that was shooting at me earlier, and if you could see him there on the right side of the screen, he's just sitting there looting, oblivious to everything. So I decided to see how close I can get to make sure the kill is easy and will be a kill. Eventually I get up to the wall, and just lay down. That was free loot right there, more ammo and shit. And then right here, you hear the magic sound. The magic sound of a car shot happened right there. So I went ahead and popped the bitch, and I figured, hey, that's my new goal. Went ahead and hopped on the motorcycle, the absolute evil and epitome of this game. It's disgusting, but it's what I decided to do. So I looking for the car, didn't know where he was, waiting for another shot, and like any smart person who's tracking down someone would do, I went ahead and went for the backflip. Oh, front flip, went for the front flip. And then, yeah, PUBG was like, no. And then he shot me. That was his mistake, he shot me. You don't shoot me. So I proceeded to go to this hill to heal up, and that was really just going to be the end of it all. I really honestly felt bad for him at this point. Healed up, started to drive towards him. The poor guy didn't even know it was about to come. He had no clue what was about to hit him. And I had no clue that I couldn't drive a motorcycle as well. In a little bit of panic, I just went ahead and hopped off the motorcycle right here. And then this other random guy just appeared magically. I was like, oh, okay. Free kill. Bop, bop, got him. Domed him right there. That was a especially weird part for me. I didn't expect to see that. So I healed up just a tiny bit just to go get the other guy. I knew he was in there because I could see his gun barrel, and eventually I was just trying to bait him out, and which I did. He did peek, and I'm almost certain, shot the thing in front of him instead of at me, so that definitely helped me out there. Right here, I just flipped the motorcycle, so I was like, alright, fuck it, I'm just gonna run in. I was sick of getting damaged by the motorcycle. And I see this guy on the hill, so I'm like, oh, easy dome, and managed to completely miss it somehow. Thank you, PUBG. And proceeded to miss multiple shots after that. It's until he gets up to the tree, I just decide, I'm sick of this, I'm gonna pop off. I see him peek left to the tree, so I go ahead and do what any epic player would do, quickscope the shit out of him. Then realize I'm getting shot again, scope in, 0 for 200, and dome him. And then proceed to 0 back to 100, reload, and move on with my day like nothing just fucking happened. A little bit after that, went ahead and drove up to this house over here. I knew people were in it because they were just having a gunfight, didn't know where. Then I realized on that second floor you could see a tiny bit of his head. So I went ahead and went up to this tree, lined up the shot for easy mode, went ahead and snagged that. Then I realized somebody in the right bottom area started moving, trying to figure out where I was. I saw him, didn't see the dome, then saw the dome, then lined it up, went ahead and got an easy dome on him. They were basically feeding me kills at this point. I honestly felt bad, but I mean, I was taking what I can get. Went ahead and looted up on them. Then, while driving, somebody decides they can shoot at me, and this is my worst part of the game. I was terrible in this part. I missed my shots. I don't even know. I blame it on PUBG. My shots were clean. I don't even want to hear it. Spectator makes it look worse than it was. Oh god. Oh god. It feels bad. It feels bad. You see I'm scrolling through every weapon because I was panicking. Went ahead and did a light toss on the grenade. Scared the guy out from behind the tree. Didn't work because I didn't fucking make it go far enough. Did it one more time. This time he felt confident. Hit him like once with the gun and the grenade finished him off for me. That was a fairly lucky encounter. So I go ahead and drive away. After a long ass time of waiting, somebody tosses a grenade at me randomly. You're about to hear it. I had no clue where this guy was, so I was like, oh, okay, I'll just run behind this tree and maybe I'll be fine. Thank God this guy picked up the potato because he missed every shot and then gave me the easiest kill of a lifetime. I was so happy with that one. Eventually, I spotted this guy. There was a guy out in the field. I missed a couple shots on him, so I just said fuck it and I took cover. So while I was sitting here, I eventually get hit by a sniper, and I was like, all right, well now I have to move. I have to go somewhere, and I have to find the guy that was behind me before. So running down here, I went to go look for him. Lo and behold, he was just running. I hit the body. He decides to lay down, and I just get the easy kill on him. Go ahead and loot up on him for a little bit, and then I proceed to go deeper into the zone. Here I'm trying to wrap around to the backside of the zone since I don't want to run through the fucking plane. While wrapping around the zone, I did not see a single thing. I thought I was completely clear until suddenly this guy to my left decided to be a cunt. Thank God he sucks. I'm 90% sure he was an Asian, because if he was anyone else, he probably would have killed me. I'm so happy about that. Went ahead and met it up. Moved on. I'm at a point in the game where I don't need to loot at all, but I have a serious looting problem, to be honest. At this point, I really didn't know where I wanted to sit, so I just kind of kept wrapping around to make sure nobody was near me. And then I see this guy right ahead at this tree, and I don't know if he noticed me, so I would go ahead and just back it up for a second, because I don't want to get myself in a bad situation. I realize that he does notice me when he tries to throw a grenade at me. I wrap around. Since the zone's moving in, I go ahead and take the zone just to get an easy kill. I take this tree, which is in the zone. Heal up a little bit, and then I move on. Now at this point I've pushed up into the zone and I'm out, and I knew somebody would be over to my right because there's a little hole there where the plane is, and I figured there had to be someone camping there. Eventually I do spot someone peek their head out. That was their mistake. They should have just kept third-personing it. I went ahead and domed him real quick, and I just sat there, and it took a long time to find the last people, because the last people were just hiding around acting like snakes. They were not peeking at all. It was a terrible, terrible game. That's why this part of the gameplay had to be cut significantly more. It was a large portion of it that wasn't even here. We go ahead and jump to the point in the game where the zone is moving in now. They have to move. I move up a little bit just to get some more safety within the actual zone. Eventually back here we have somebody running in through the blue zone. I never got to spot them, but the guy that did spot them went ahead and killed him for me, and then I went ahead and domed him for the win. 17 kill win. It was beautiful. It was fun. I'll see you guys next time.